Hello, good people. You're good people. I'm good people. We're good people. Together, forever. Together, forever. Okay, so this is going to be a beauty. What is this? I'm getting all this confused. I just keep making up Chronicles, but my life is a story, so why not? Chronicles of Elizabeth, okay? Chronicles of Elizabeth. This is going to be a hair Chronicles with Elizabeth. I have to style my hair. I had to wash it. So I'm just going to show you how to style it using some of my favorite products. Okay. So I have washed and conditioned my hair with this is Mane and Tail Herbal Growth Shampoo, and I conditioned it with the conditioner from that same line. I picked this up from Walmart. I want to say they were like $5 a piece, maybe. I can't remember. I used to use Mane and Tail when I was in middle school and high school. I love the way it made my hair feel. I just washed Hudson's hair with it last week, and it was just soft and manageable. And yes, so yeah, sometimes I change products a lot, and I probably shouldn't have changed it, but whatever. So I've washed and conditioned my hair. This is what it looks like right out of the shower. This is just an old blanket of Hudson's. You don't want to use like a towel like this because it's going to cause friction and frizz and ends. It's just too rough for your hair. You want something that's soft, like a t-shirt, anything like that. Also, if you have nails, I have nails, y'all. I'm growing out my nails, okay? I use the file to file away any like little snags because you don't want that to rip your hair either. Very important, okay? So I'm going to start with the water bottle because I've been out of the shower probably like 30 minutes, honestly. It's not as wet as it was. So I'm just going to take some pure water and saturate my hair down again. I usually like to work in 4 sections when I do my hair. Yeah, so I'm just going to saturate that down with some water. Get it all hydrated. I'm going to grab some clips. I like to use these claw clips. These are my favorites. I feel like they just really hold the hair in place while you're working. These would be my second go-to type. These work better when I have straight hair, not really when I have like curly hair, but whatever. So I'm just going to take it. I don't like to bust it down the middle because I feel like it leaves that part when I finish my hair, and I don't like that. So I'm going to just kind of go. I'm trying to use the mirror and the thing, but it ain't working correctly, people. Okay. So it ain't perfectly perfect, but it's fine. It don't have to be perfect. We just want to be able to work in some sections, okay? So I'm going to put that off to the side. I'm going to take this back section and bust that down the middle. Put this off to the side with a clip. So now this is the section that I'm working with. I'm going to take a little more water and spritz it. What I'm using today for my leave-in, it's really pretty much my go-to leave-in is this Cream of Nature Argan oil leave-in spray. I'm gonna shake it up because you'll notice that it has like a thicker. I probably should get a new bottle and show y'all, but I'll show y'all in a minute. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna spritz this down. I'm gonna take my hair and really get my ends, manipulate that in. Your ends, why you need to give your ends special treatment is your ends are the oldest part of your hair. So as you know, your hair is not, it's living, but it's not living, it's dead, if that makes sense. So You want to make sure that you hydrate that, because if not, your ends are dry and all, they're going to split. And when they split up. That's what causes your hair to start looking all thin and and whatever. And yeah, I don't like straggly ends. I never have, never will. Just cut me. Baby, cut it off. If I got to grow it back, I'll grow it back. I'd rather it look full and healthy than thin and ugh. Okay, so that's all in there. I'm going to break this down again into a smaller section that's more manageable. Take this. I'm going to put this here like so. And then I'm going to spray again because I want to make sure I really get everything in there. And the product that I'm using today, found out about this like a month and a half ago. And I love it. I love it a lot. So it's this. This is by Pink Luster. Well, Luster's Pink. This is Shortcuts line. This is a moisture mist for curls, waves, curls, wave, coils, and kinks. Avocado and castor oils moisturize, add shine, refresh curls. And then this is the gelin. Style it, shine it, define it, control it. I like using them together. Picked them up from the local beauty supply. This one was $3.99. Don't know if you could see that. This one was $4.29. I don't like picking up products and squeezing them. I need a pump. So I'm just going to use this little container. I'm going to squeeze a good amount in there. Hopefully this will be enough for my whole head. Probably need to squeeze a little more just to be on the safe side. I just feel like the product gets all on your hands and it get all in the container, and then you be slipping and sliding and gliding. Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Anybody got time for that? Okay, so I put this on there. So then I'm going to go in with this. I'm going to comb the product through with my fingers. And because I dusted my ends like 2 weeks ago, I really don't have any like stragglies or anything like that. But if I did, I would pull the scissors out and get back at it. Miss that little piece back there. I also, if I wanted to, I like using this. This is by the Evolve brand. If you were doing this, you always want to start at the bottom. So you want to start at the bottom and get out any kinks that you have, and then start working yourself way up. Because if you just go from here and pull down, you're going to be ripping your hair out. And if you don't rip it out, you're weakening it because you're putting too much pressure on your hair. You need to gently work yourself up. This also helps not just detangle, but it also helps like form your coils, your curls rather, because it's like you're shingling, but you're shingling with a brush instead of with a comb. I mean your fingers. Then I'm going to take some of that gel, and I'm just going to go right over that other one and work it through. This won't leave it doesn't leave my hair like hard. It leaves it really soft and defined. A little too soft sometimes, but I like that look. It just depends on whatever finished look your eye want to go for, then that's the product. That's how I kind of pick my products that I'm going to use, because there's certain products I like a lot, and certain products I get and try, I don't really be feeling them. Sometimes you have to mix them. It's like, just call me a mixologist. I mix a lot of stuff to personalize a great prescription for me, Elizabeth. So I'm going to do what I did to the next section. This one's a little thicker rather. So I'm going to break it down again. I'm going with my leave-in. See, this bottle's getting little. I like to keep a little towel right here. Hey, girl, hey. How you doing, girl? On a Friday. So I'm going with this leave-in. Hey, Rosalind. I'm going to work that through. And then I'm going to go in with this spray. Hydrate it. Spray it down. Get them ends. Probably needs to be snipped a little more. Probably needs to be cut a little more. And then the gel, which the gel is this. I like them together. I really do. And then if you wanted to, you could take a little brush. Doing good in the car on my way out, not driving, so can look at your live. I used to have my hair cut similar to, yeah, I remember you saying that. How did you grow it out? Did you grow like your sides out? I kind of want to grow my sides out a little bit just so I can do like some little shingle curls, I guess you could say. But I don't want to do all that work. It's like a lot. I used to get those fairy knots all the time. Anybody got time for that? I did like putting it in, like doing a puff. What is that? When you like slick it up and do like a ponytail. I did like that. But every couple days you have to like wash it and redo it. I don't know. I think I might dye my extensions that I have, my little natural hair extensions, and put those in. I found some wigs when I was cleaning out the garage that I had. And I tried it on. I had never worn them. And I tried it on and like immediately my head was like, girl, if you don't take that off right now. You know we like the wind to hit our scalp. We like the wind to hit our scalp. So I'm just gonna shingle that through. I'm gonna put a little bit more right there. So just shingle that through to that. Typically this would have got done with this section, but since it's already out, we're gonna give it a little something. So that's it for that. What we do to one side, we must do to the other side. I get like a lot of questions about my hair, comments about my hair, and how do you style it, and what do you do, and this, and that. And I don't mind sharing. It's just easier for me to go live than do all that editing and stuff. But my crew coming. Plain water. You still have to like personalize it though, because I can get on here and say, oh, this is amazing and why I like it. But if you know that your hair, if you've tried a product before and it's like, you just have to personalize it. You might have to mix it with another product. You might have to add a little oil to it. You might have to just be like, okay, well, sharing is caring. That's friend. Girl, you know, I believe sharing is caring. Because people don't be telling you stuff and you be like, okay, well, you showed me this and how, or you showed me that product, but why do you like it? What does it do for you? Because I tried it and it didn't do that for me. Was I putting it on wrong? Was I not using enough? Did I mix it with the wrong thing? Did I wait too late? I feel like if you're going to be an influencer and you want to have influence and, you know, the whole trust, like, no factor or whatever, number one, I don't believe in that. I just believe in being yourself. Whoever's meant to be attached to you will be attached to you. Whoever is not is not. You know, you can't fake all that. Jazz, that's a whole nother conversation or whatever. But anywho, yeah, like tell me, educate me. Let me know why. Let me know the why behind it, because I've tried a lot of products and they didn't work for me. And I believe in giving something a lot of, you know, some time, mixing it with different things. It could have been a leave-in that you used. It could have been my hair wasn't wet enough. It could have been a lot of different things. So I'm gonna move this way. Uh-oh. Hey, Kendra. Hey, girl, hey. I'm a product junkie. Girl, if I showed you my little product thing, woo-hoo-hoo. I really like, though, that this house has this little shelf thing behind this door because it allows me to see my products and I actually use them more. So that's something that when I purchase, when I move, I want my house to have one in it. And if it doesn't, I'm gonna add one. I'm gonna pull out my my tools and get my Elizabeth builder on. So then I'm gonna take that gel. This is the gel. Oh, Kendra, since you just cut your hair, you're probably gonna really like these. You're probably gonna really like those. I need to tell my sister because she has that soft. If I had to type her curls, I would say my sister's curls are probably like a B, like a AB-ish. They're like loose and they're beautiful. My sister's hair texture is beautiful. So I'm just shingling that through. Oh yes, I need all the help I can get, LOL. And then I'm gonna take the rest. Now what I will say is that when I first went natural, I was all like, it took me a minute, but I had a short pixie cut that I loved. And I was like, okay, if my hair is already short and it's a pixie cut, then I might as well just go ahead and just go from here, right? I didn't really do a lot of research. I just felt it. I wanted to change. And I did it. And then when I did it, I was all like, what did I do? I don't even know if my curls, how my curls are going to look, if I'm going to have curls, if I'm not going to have curls. I was like bawling, crying. And then I just made sure I did my makeup and put on earrings and little headbands. Like, I literally made it work. And then it started growing out. And then I didn't know what I was doing. I couldn't figure out how to do a twist out. It took me probably a year before I figured that out. And then I noticed that when I would do my hair, if I just took product and just tried to like do it like this and not go through section by section, I didn't get the results that I wanted. So you're gonna get out what you put into it, basically. Going to cut my hair again. Going to send you a picture of my hair when I had it short. Hair color like yours, but my hair gray. LOL. I kind of want my whole head to be gray. I have some little gray spray by Dark and Lovely that I like a lot. And I kind of want my whole head to be gray. I don't know why, but I do. I think it's like really dope looking. I just like different things. And I'm kind of getting bored with my hair. And every time I think about like going to a solid color, water. Every time I think about going through a solid color, or like cutting it or something, I'll be out and about and somebody will like compliment it and be like, well, that's what makes you different or blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, thanks. I just feel like that's my spirit saying, girl, don't cut it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. It grows like a skunk. My hair grows, but it just gets so, the shrinkage is like so real. Baby. Then I want a girl. But how Hudson be acting when I have to do his hair, I'm like, I'm just going to be a boy mama. A boy mama. Just give me some boys because I don't have time. I don't want to do my hair, so I know I'm not going to want to do her hair. And the way Hudson be acting, I don't want to do his hair. I told him I was going to cut it all off. So no, then I can't go to school with my hair like that. Well, stand up here and get your hair cut then. Get your hair moisturized and stuff. See, I have some stragglies right there, so this needs to be trimmed some more. It needs to be trimmed some more. I've always been like experimental with my hair though. I don't know why. I just like change. I get bored. I want to try something new. I'll be like, it's hair, it'll grow back. But then if I want it done a certain way, and in high school, my cousin used to do my hair, and she cut it, but she didn't cut it like I wanted her to cut it. She cut it too short and like this whole different style that I didn't even want. I was upset. My mom came to pick me up and I was crying and she's like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "This is not how I want my hair. How come she always jacks up my hair?" And then I just got smart and I was like, okay, she just can't do my hair no more because she don't listen to what I'm telling her I want. So that's that. Okay, so this is this part. A little bit too much gel. Yeah, I usually try to stretch it and do like a little pineapple-y at night, or I'll do twists, but then I don't be feeling like twisting it, but I want them the results. So I've started twisting it more. I'll probably twist this tonight, honestly. It's like them little side pieces. Okay, so for the front section, I used to do like split this down the middle, but then as it dried, I would have that part. I don't like that. So I started doing this way, and then I'll just bust it the parts like this, and then work my way back. I think it's easier to work my way back than it is to work my way forward with it. Okay, and then my hair's thinning like right here. It's growing back though. I've been massaging it and using like some hair growth stuff. That's when I have psoriasis, and that's when my first psoriasis spot popped out in junior high. So if I don't nourish it and take care of that spot, it'll get a little thin. I can't have like too much tension and everything right there. So that's just some water. Leave in. Do you stretch your hair out, Rosalind? Or do you just roll with the shrinkage? A little bit of the gel. Shingle it through. Kendra, are you going to grow your hair back out, or are you going to leave it short for a while? But you know you be a beast with them finger waves. I use Eco Gel and roll with the shrinkage. I used to use Eco Gel. I still have some of them, honestly. Like, I've tried a couple different ones, but it's like it always flakes in my hair. It always flakes. And there's nothing that irritates me more than for me to actually take the time to do my hair that I don't want to do anyway. And then as it starts drying, for a product to start shrinking on me. I mean, not shrinking. Give me that, what am I trying to say? Give me that buildup. And I be trying to fix it. Now, like, you be like, oh, I'm going to moisturize it because I don't have time to, like, rewash it and do all that again. And then I can't stand for a product to, like, have visible white spots. But then after that, to even, when you trying to, like, style it or whatever, or you put your hands in it and then you just have white stuff flaking all over you. Oh, that's so irritating. My favorite gel is the... it's gonna come to me. Aunt Jackie's. I hate flakes, but I get that when I mix too many products. So you a mixologist too, huh? I knew I liked you for some reason. Very irritating. Yes, it is, friend. Yes, it is. It's like, ugh. Then it's not long enough for me, like, to throw up in a ponytail. So just be like, y'all gonna get this flaky hair for a couple days. But then I'll throw on a hat. But then if it's like, I just got a lot of issues, okay? I'm just gonna be honest. Because if I throw on a hat, then I have to have like some open toe shoes or something like that, some sandals on. Because then I'm gonna get too hot natured. I'm hot natured rather. Then I'm gonna get too hot. and I'm gonna be wanting the heat to escape, and it can't escape if I have on like a closed toe shoe, and then I have something on my head. And then lately we'll be out, if I wear a hat, and Hudson will be like, let me see your hat, as he's taking it out. Oh no, friend, mommy have hat hair on. You just can't take my hat off in public. It don't work like that. But I want to wear it. I have a big puff ball going to cut it. When are you gonna go get it cut? I miss my pixie cut. I really do. I miss it. It was so cute. I even tried to do like weaves again after I went natural. And it had been in for like 4 weeks, and I think it was supposed to be in like 2 months. It's like, baby, I can't do it. I just want to feel my hair. And you know, a sew-in is not cheap. So I was at, I'd be like putting my hand in there like, oh, it's a little loose. It's a little loose. I'm going to take it out next week. I'm going to take it out next week. I never got a sew-in after that. It's like, I just can't do it anymore. I just like the way being able to have something to my scalp feels. Okay, so see, this is the difference. We're almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I kind of want to go with a warmer color for the fall, like a maroon cinnamon type burgundy something with some orange tones in it and some blonde tones, but like my whole head. But then I don't really feel that either. I don't know. I need a change. I need a change. I feel a change coming. I was even thinking about cutting it all off and starting all over. Why not? It'll grow back. Like going to a low fade. Which I might just do. Leave in. Oh, leave in. My stomach growling. About to go eat some mushrooms. Some stuffed mushrooms. So yummy. So good. So good. Work all that through. Just have to dry the bottle off every so often. Hush up, Elizabeth. I wish I could do that. I love color. Birthday. Trying to let the gray grow. You wish you could do what? Cut it all off and start over? Or just dye it? I might bust out my gray spray this weekend. We just gonna be at the house straight chilling. It's my weekend with Hudson, so maybe I'll let him do it. Then he's gonna want me to spray his hair though, and I can't really spray it because I can't wash it because of his eye. So I'm gonna have to wait on that. Color. Yeah, color is fun. I mean, it's a good thing. The only thing with color is you have to adjust your hair care after. You have to make sure you condition it, make sure you keep your ends oiled and hydrated. Like, you just can't go get some color and then be like, I ain't gonna do nothing to it, and then wonder why it's popping and breaking and doing all that. That's why, because you're not giving it extra hydration, giving it extra moisture. Moisture and hydration, is that the same thing? I feel like they're two separate, so I'm gonna say they're two separate things. So one little piece to go. Yes, gotta keep it moist. You do, friend. And then I'll be lazy, so I'll have like some satin pillowcases, and I'll just go to sleep and not put a bonnet on my hair. But then I notice that my hair, when I wake up, is just like dry, so I have to sleep with a bonnet. Which Hudson has the same type hair as me. He probably needs to sleep with a little bonnet on, or a little something to help his. But since I switched to that mane and tail horse shampoo for him, And I've been using those Earth Supply products on his hair. I've noticed a difference with his hair being more moisturized, more hydrated. And even though he hates it, I'll break his hair down in sections and moisturize it. And I've noticed a difference with it. I really have. Do you have oil in your water bottle? No, not this one. This one's just plain water. In my other water bottle, I have aloe vera juice. I just buy it out the health section at H-E-B. But I get the big, I think it's like a gallon, a 64-ounce tube for like $6 or $7. They have it at Walmart too. I mix oils in that. That's like a daily spray. But with this one, it's just plain water. My stomach is growling. Okay, so I'm done. So then I'm going to take my head. I like to do that little shake. This helps the curls like form, and it also kind of helps get those lines out. And then I'll just leave it like this and let this dry. I do an air dry. Oops. Uh-oh. If I'm gonna sit under a dryer, I do this one. This is a Golden Hot. It's like that bunny dryer. I just like that so much more than the hooded dryer. I used to have a hooded dryer, but I've been holding on to it. I'm like, for what? So I just gave it to my niece. Oh. Then once it dries, I'll take like a little bit of oil. I'll either use this one by Earth Supply, or I'll use this. And I'll put a little bit of this on it. And that's it. But this is the other spray I use. It's just like some aloe vera juice. And this one I mix up some oils and put in it. Just a couple different oils. Just depending on what I feel like my hair needs. Then that's what I'll do. So we'll let this dry. And then after it dries, I'll come back and like, I'll style it. I'll do a little pick to get those little lines out and do all of that. I'm just taking a little more of this gel where I want it to be a little more defined and putting it right there. Yeah. So, hope that helps. I'll post a picture later. Oh, you lost connection. I'll post a picture later. Hopefully that helps. I'll post a picture later and show like the finished dried result. It's gonna shrink a little more once it dries, and then I'll pull it and like pick it at the root. Remember, you just go to the root and you kind of lift up. You don't pull this through your whole head because you're gonna disturb the curls and then you're gonna be putting too much tension on your hair. So, yeah. I'll see you guys later. You're welcome, girl. Have a good rest of your day and have safe travels. Safe travels.